hard and my weakness to beat Canelo.
Miguel, do you think he has changed at all from the man that fought Mayweather 2 years ago, Saul Alvarez? Do you see any difference?
He didn't show the fight against Mori. Saw the fight. I just think very hard. What I have to do is just
Miguel, you're extremely popular. You have a cult-like following. Canelo's extremely popular. Who do you think is going to have the crowd the night of the fight?
we are going to be in Vegas. Vegas have a lot of Mexican people there. I think he's going to be the favorite. Talking about the fans, but I'm going to do my best just to convert and change all the fans' mind.
Miguel, did you want this fight in New York at all? Or did you try to go to New York?
New York was one of the options they had, but Vegas was the best deal for us.
Do you think age will be a difference in this fight, Miguel? He's about almost 10 years younger than you. Do you think there'll be a difference, or what do you think could be the key?
If you saw Miguel Cotto has 3 fights, you can tell that the years is going to be a
A lot of people have been calling this fight for Canelo just because of age. What do you think it is that they're not seeing? Because a lot of fight professionals, you ask them who's going to win this fight, and they say, well, I just know out of that.
I don't know what people say. I don't care about the fight. All I need to do is myself, the training guy, and want to be the winner.
So, but what do you think it is that they don't see?
I don't know. I don't care.
Miguel, Freddie Roach said you're...
A boxing match than an all-out war. I don't know what kind of mind I'm going to do my best with Freddie and my corner. No matter what kind of style I
Miguel, did you learn anything watching your brother fight against Canelo Alvarez a couple years back?
My brother was a 135 pounder who put Canelo in bad condition in the first round. But it's different, you know. One corner you have Jose Miguel, my brother, in the other corner you have Miguel Cotto. 147, 154 pounds, 160 pounder. I think that's going to be a key in the fight.
Miguel, what is...
You've wanted this fight for a very long time. Have you wanted this fight as well, or have you, what were your thoughts about this fight in the past?
Things happen when they're supposed to happen. The fight happened when the fight's supposed to happen. It's just a time.
Did you have your eye on him at all when he was coming up and you kind of knew that was going to happen?
I have my eye in my career. I was the best in my career. I have my eye.
Miguel, what's it like being part of this Mexican-Puerto Rican rivalry?
People know.
I don't need that. Just if you want to come upstairs, you can. I can wait for you to mention. Come to the third floor. Come to the third floor. Ask for me to check in.
That Canelo's, I guess his
Alright,
habits
yeah.
aren't necessarily, maybe they might be on the lazy side. What do you think about that, or do you even think about it?
Freddie said so, Freddie said that. I'm going to believe he's going to follow whatever he does. Training camp sessions. And it's really good. I follow Freddie. I have no problem.
Miguel, ¿tú necesitas más al Canelo que el Canelo te necesita a ti para continuar el boxeo?
Él lleva 14 años de carrera, ha enfrentado a lo mejor es una generación que él no ha necesitado a nadie que no sea el su carrera, y lo mismo sucedió y sucederá.
How long does it take you to run from wild card to the Hollywood sign?
What?
How long does it take you to run from wild card to Hollywood sign? Did you make that run this morning?
No.
How long did you run this morning?
This morning?
Yeah.
I don't run pretty much those days. It were to be a bike.
Okay. Freddie said that it was hard to get you to cut back on your running. Is that true?
You've been in so many big fights. Is this just another fight this year?
It is.
Miguel, in the past you said that you didn't want to fight too much. You wanted a few more fights. How close are we to that, the end, or have you thought about it?
I said earlier in my career, and I'm 34 already. 4 years. I don't know. But I can say it's going to be here. I feel.
Your biggest person you've ever made. How happy are you with that?
You better be.
Miguel, how do you like Rock Nation? Your second fight with them, right?
Rock Nation, they became a couple months ago the best interest, you know, in my family, and now we work with staff from Rock Nation became family.
Miguel, you said this is just a regular fight, but this will be your biggest payday and arguably the biggest rivalry in boxing, Puerto Rico versus Mexico. Is this really just a regular fight?
Really what?
I said arguably this is probably the biggest rivalry in boxing, Puerto Rico versus Mexico, and your biggest payday. Is this really just a regular fight to you?
I don't say regular, I said just another fight.
Just another fight.
It is. It's another fight. It's a new chapter, make up. If you win here, just say
Who do you think wins, Golovkin or Lemieux?
Miguel, what do you think of the WBC mandating the winner of this fight, fighting the winner of the loss from the win? Are you open to that fight? There's always a lot of talk about that.
I'm always open to fight the best opponent. I have after Canelo, I'm going to go for it.
Are you surprised that he sold 15,000 tickets in Madison Square Garden, Galapagos? So you said that if you do win it, that's the next fight you will fight him.
Is the best interest for me?
Miguel, you mentioned his consecutive losses before. That fight's his first big maybe since the right. So you went there to find out if you had what you had left. What? So you went there to find out what you had left.
Hey, Miguel, why were you able to do better against Mayweather than Canelo did?
I think he gets frustrated after a couple rounds when he stop me while chasing him. I'm not. I just trying to
Miguel, do you take anything from your brother's fight? Like, do you go to your brother for advice? Did he give you any?
Every fight is different, you know. I didn't talk to my family about boxing, but every fight different, you know. My brother was different. After my brother Canelo had so much fights, our fight on November 21st is going to be a big fight.
Canelo, una preguntita, de todas las peleas que han participado entre mexicanos y puertorriqueños, ¿cuál ha sido la mejor para usted?
No he sido un fiel seguidor del boxeo, como mencioné anteriormente, la más que recuerdo fue la desarrolló Sánchez y
Miguel, ¿qué cambió en esta ocasión a anterior vez de que en esta ocasión sí se dio la pelea? Porque ya te lo habían ofrecido antes.
los intereses tuvimos ponernos de acuerdo. Después la pelea se dio cuando se tenía que dar porque había más amor.
¿Estás contento que esperaste a esta actuación?
Sí, todo ocurre cuando debe ocurrir. Todo tiene que ocurrir.
We ran out of translators.
Miguel, maybe?
Freddie says you're going to win by knockout in the late rounds. What do you think? Do you agree?
Yeah.
I'm always
We have Brian here. He helped translate.
the same, on the side of Freddie. If you believe that, if you believe I can do that, I believe it.
Miguel, how are you going to be remembered? You're one of the best Puerto Rican fighters right now. When your career is over, how do you want to be remembered?
I don't know. All I care is my family, what they think, what they believe, and what they want, and the way they think about it.
You say this is a regular fight, but do you think it's going to be one of those fights that's going to, I don't want to say define you, but one of the fights that when they talk about Miguel Cotto, we'll talk about this. Like, there's certain fights that fighters fight that people talk about. Is this going to be one of them?
My whole career is good. Enthusiasm, my people, everything I had. My fighters.
Miguel, Nick Fideo's picking you to defeat Canelo. What's your comment about Fideo picking you to win?
Miguel, who do you think won the Canelo versus Lara fight?
I didn't saw the fight.
You never seen it?
Miguel, any advice? Your career has been a roller coaster, from really high to low to high. Any advice for young fighters who are going through what you went through? How do you survive in this business?
Hard work. It's just the only thing keep us on the winning road is the hard work.
Miguel, you guys are going to face off right now outside. Is that the first round of the fight? How important is the face off, looking away? You know, we've seen guys stare at each other for like 2 minutes and neither wants to give up. Is that important to you as a fighter?
This is just a rule of boxing. It's just like a ceremony of boxing. And the only thing we want to dictate who's going to be the winner is going to be ourselves.
Have you and Canelo exchanged words as far as like when you guys see each other?
Nothing against it. It's just we work.
¿Qué dices tú cuando que hablas con tu familia antes de venir a Los Ángeles por 12 semanas para entrenar? ¿Cómo haces como padre para mantener la relación mientras estés aquí en Los Ángeles?
Mis hijos llevan toda su vida en el boxeo conmigo, saben el sacrificio que yo tengo que hacer y lo que ellos tienen que hacer en mi carrera. Todo está claro entre mi familia, el boxeo y yo.
Miguel, ¿piensas que tienes más las ventajas psicológicamente o el atletismo más que Canelo para esta pelea?
¿Perdón?
¿O piensas que tienes más la ventaja psicológicamente, la preparación mental para esta pelea que Canelo?
La preparación aún no comienza, de mi parte, comenzará el próximo 28 de septiembre. Y yo me encargaré de que no haya duda alguna en mi mente de que yo voy a ser Miguel.
Miguel, ¿a usted le intimida de alguna manera alguna cosita de ir a México a esta promoción?
Para nada, gracias a Dios el pueblo mexicano siempre me ha tratado muy bien, el pueblo mexicano siempre me ha hecho sentir muy bien cada vez que he tenido la oportunidad de visitar México y estoy ansioso por llegar a México.
Miguel, ¿te motiva la posibilidad de vencer a la estrella más grande de México en el boxeo?
Yo trabajaré incansablemente para
He's cool in Mexico. He feels very comfortable in Mexico. Doesn't feel intimidated
Oh, no,
by going to
I
Mexico.
he needed. No, I understand.
Miguel, do you remember the first day you walked in the gym?
It was someday in the summer of 1992.
Why?
Because I was so heavy, I was a chubby guy, trying to lose weight. That was my main purpose, just to be seen that.
So you never dreamt of championships of millions of any?
No, I just want to lose weight.
How long did it take you to lose weight?
My brother started boxing first, and I just want to follow them, to spend more time with them.
So you saw results from your weight pretty quickly?
3 months after, it was like 40 pounds.
40 pounds? From what to what? Do you remember?
I was in 160, 65 when I started. And 4 months after that, I was in 150.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
When did you realize you'll be a Hall of Famer, one of the best to ever do it? At what point?
I'm just a regular boxer. I am not a Hall of Famer yet. I'm just trying to do the best I can do in boxing.
Miguel, did you learn anything from Canelo from the negotiations or anything like that? Anything he wanted that you maybe had to put your foot down about, or any just you guys had to go back and forth about, or anything?
That was just a normal negotiation. But
What do you think about being the A side and you're the underdog?
I am just Miguel Cotto. Nobody give me something I have to do because I am there. People want to see what happened. What's going to happen.
Miguel.
Why do you think whenever I ask any Puerto Rican fighter, Rosado, Danny Garcia, they all say Miguel Cotto wins no matter who you fight?
We're Puerto Ricans.
Stick together?
That's all.
Miguel, you said you're making the most money for this fight. Floyd just made $275 million. Can you wrap your head around that? I mean, did that even shock you? How much money was generated in that fight with Pacquiao?
The only pocket I can put my hand on is mine.
Miguel, you're not just an ordinary fighter. You're absolutely a Hall of Famer. And how close were you to fight being in New York versus Vegas versus Texas?
Texas never was an option. They didn't present an offer for us. New York was solid at the beginning, but then Vegas appeared the best benefit for us.
Miguel, Freddy mencionó que en esta pelea, pues, espera que tú no quedes a Canelo en los últimos asaltos. ¿Qué tiene que decir sobre eso?
Freddy sabe lo que tiene que hacer, Freddy sabe lo que tiene que decir en cada sesión para poner a Miguel Cotto donde quiere que Miguel Cotto esté. Si Freddy, cualquier cosa que Freddy diga, yo
The question was, Freddie said that the fight was going to go to the distance, and they'll say that whatever Freddie said, I'm behind it, I will work very hard for it. So we're together in this.
Any message to your fans who are going to tune in pay-per-view November 21st?
Yes. There's going to be a great fight on the 21st. You put Canelo in one corner and Miguel Cotto in the other one. What you can expect from that? It's a real fight.
What's your favorite Mexican food?
I think tacos al pastor is one of them.
Nice, good call.
How have they received you here in LA, like the Mexican fans? I know you've been training out here. How have they received you? What's the interaction been with Mexican fans?
Mexican people always give me a lot of respect. All I have to do is respect a lot.
You like it out here in LA better than other trains such as Miami and Florida?
I have a very very kind of mind here in LA. No, zero distractions for me. I prefer LA.
2 or 3 more questions, guys.
We get Danny Garcia and Manny Pacquiao. Freddie said he likes that fight. What do you think? Puerto Rico or Philippines?
Freddie is a great player. He's going to do his best man. It's going to be a great fight.
Miguel, do you know what you're sparring yet for this fight? Are you going to use bigger guys for this fight?
You can ask Freddie about it.
Any Cotto promoted fighters on the undercard?
I think so.
Yeah. Any in mind or?
We'll discuss that.
Okay, thank you guys very much.